They good, man. They good.
All right, today we are here at the Athletic Republic. Out here with my dog, Jalil Hackett. Got his pops over there. Look like you gonna do some workout too.
Man, look, Jalil been making me get these runs and stuff in. So I gotta, go at my pace with him, man. Be around the kids. That's why I love training with the children. All these little kids, they used to be Jalil not that long ago. So they give me energy. Little Richard Dawson. I always mess with him. I always mess with Richard. Charlie coming up and doing real good with his boxing. Then we got some of the other little young guys that's trying to pick it up. Little kid right here, I like him. His name's Kamani. I be calling him Prince Nassim. The short, he wild, but he got heart. I mean, this what boxing is. A lot of times you see guys get to a certain point and they become superstars, and they in specialized gyms. They buy, they sell. Got 5,000 security people. You can't get near them. I tell my son, the greatest thing about this sport is the humility you have to have in it, because you could be the best today and tomorrow you can be off the podium. This the last true sport that you can compare to a gladiator or gunfighter. You're only as good as your last gunfight. So for me, being around these kids, they look up to him, but it always remind him humble beginnings make everything better. So whenever I have opportunities to be with the kids, just working out with them, that's the biggest part to us. Like today, we're gonna do our run. We're gonna do he gonna do his row machine. After he finish the row, he gonna do his run, and this will be we compete. He gotta do 24 laps before I do 12, so it's competition. Then after that, we go on the other side, and he still spar with the kids. People don't know who help us get ready. When people think we did good against other people, it's because we spar with these kids. Anybody can throw hard punches, but can you be consistent the way you don't get so fatigued that a little kid can whoop you if you start getting tired? And best believe they bringing their A game to the table, because they wanna be the ones. I hurt him. I did this to him. I did that, and I love it. And I love it because when he had great days against pros, he'd call other guys he respect and say, "Man, I sparred with this dude and I did good." That's a big thing, When he sparred with Tank, man, he called some of the other little guys, "Man, I did 6 rounds with Tank. I did 7 rounds with Tank." They still amateurs. They saying, "What with Tank?" Because that's a major accomplishment to be able to say, I was in the ring with a guy getting ready for a world title fight who wasn't trying to pacify me, and I was able to hold my own. It shows you, do I belong here? And no matter what I say as a father or a coach, until he get in there under the fire and can say, I belong here. Been able to spar with Antonio Russell, Antoine Russell, Gary Russell, Shakur Stevenson. Man, I tell you, one of my favorite guys that he's ever sparred with, Rashid Warren. Rashid Warren, one of the few guys that was like, man, bring him back. I want to get that again and be able to tell people the kid got something. A lot of them won't do that. You have a good day, good round, whatever, that ain't a conversation. But I respect Rashid. Not only did he do it as a great amateur, he's won, I think, 2 world titles as a pro. So, it's not about being the undefeated guy. You may never see another Floyd Mayweather in life, but you'll see a lot of great fighters that achieved a lot of goals, and that's what my goal is for him, just being a great fighter that achieves something.
Talk about this facility right here, Athletic Republic.
Man, Athletic Republic got everything. Basketball, football, weights, strength and conditioning coaches, boxing, MMA. Maybe about 2 years ago, maybe slightly over, we were coming in here working out regular, and one of the owners, Mark, he was like, "Hey man, we like what y'all doing. What's your thought pattern with your son?" I told him what we wanted to do. After seeing that strain, he was like, "We like to sponsor him. We like to have him as an AR athlete." And I was like, "Well, we don't fight on no boxing team." He said, "No, I'm not talking about a boxing team. Just a kid who's part of the facility. This facility helps him become the greatest athlete he can become, and growing." And since then, like I said, we've been here late night, early mornings. There's been times they'll tell us when we still training, "Hey man, go out the side door because we done locked up the whole facility." And that's how you grow and build something. A lot of times people want to attach when you become a star. How many people want to attach to something that they're rolling the dice? They don't know what the outcome will be. And I respect and appreciate these
at
people
the ground level, building the foundation.
He touches at the ground. When he gets to the point where he's not at the ground, God willing, we'll still be here. We'll still be doing interviews with you right here on the grass, in the ring, whatever, because it shows a camaraderie of a kinship that somebody took a chance on you early, and now we're giving that opportunity back. Hopefully one day we'll get our ring over there where Jalil's name will be in the middle of the ring and young kids saying, I want to aspire to be him. So that's what we are with.
And that's at the facility right here, Athletic Republic.
Athletic Republic. If you're from the DC area, you know it as the old run and shoot.
Old run and shoot.
Old run and shoot. You know what that is.
I definitely do. I definitely do. And as you can see, as we've been doing the interview, Jalil's been doing the thing right here.
Come on, man, you gotta push yourself.
And this is after sparring today, correct?
Yeah, we were at the Russell gym, and Jalil watched Shakur Stevenson and Antoine Russell spar, and then after that he was sparring with Antoine Russell. Like I said, still sharp as steel. Both of those guys. Shakur Stevenson about to fight for a world title, silver medalist in the Olympics. Antoine Russell en route to getting his shot at a world title. He was also on that same Olympic team, and many people felt he was robbed when he lost his fight. And that was big. So to be able to be in the room and in the ring with those guys, whether you're watching, whether you're getting to participate, it's an experience level that you can't get in most situations. And I try to make him understand, don't take it for granted. Everybody don't get to spar with Shakur. Everybody don't get to spar with Antoine. Everybody don't get the opportunity to watch a camp where Gary Russell's in and getting ready for a camp, or a Tank getting ready for a camp. Those guys are very secretive when you at that world championship level. It ain't about letting no cards out the hand until we're ready to play that card. So these are things that, we're appreciative of being able to do. So yeah, we sparred earlier today, and now we got to get a job done. We got to come in here and train and be ready for the next day.
That's what's up. Then we got the other kids in here that's in here also.
Yeah, they get it in too.
Hey, let me ask you, man, why you on there? You do boxing also?
Yeah.
How you enjoy the sport, man?
I like it.
What's your inspiration when you grow up?
I don't know.
Still don't know yet. I hear you, man, because you still got time, man. You're still young. You're still trying to find yourself, man. And as you can see, man, you're working hard, man, doing this thing on the treadmill as we doing the interview, man. Much respect. We got another one of the youngsters out here doing this thing. Are you also in the sport also?
Uh-huh.
How long have you been part of the sport?
2.5 years.
2.5 years? Who's one of your favorite fighters?
Mayweather.
Mayweather. Look at this, man. He is killing it on this thing. How long you been on here now?
25 minutes.
25 minutes he been on here, man, doing this thing, man. Keep working, keep pushing. They got one of the bigger ones, one of the older ones, man. You also into the sport also?
Yes, sir.
How many years have you been involved with boxing?
It's about coming up to 1 year.
1 year? Who's one of your favorite boxers out there?
Deontay Wilder.
Oh, the bomber. What is it about him you like so much?
Because I think he got the same, me and him got the same voice style. It made him long and tall. And I should be like somewhere around his height when I finish going, so.
Now, I see you got the Skins shirt on, Skins fan.
Of course.
Man, what you think we gonna do this year?
I hope we do good.
I hope so, man. How long you been on here so far? About 7 minutes so far, man. And what? 8 point? He got it on what? 8.8, I believe. Hard to see. Yeah. But he doing this thing also as well, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep pushing.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we out here at the Athletic Republic, out here on Marlboro Pike. And as you can see, man, one of the hardest young workers out in the sport right now. Jalil Big Dog Hackett, still pushing on the road machine. After that, he got 24 laps to do. And we're gonna come back. We out.
And I saw him do it one day. I said, Jalil, go over there with him and figure this out until you get it down. Because he got a mean little thing he do with this bounce ball. Show him that junk you do with the ball, with the little bounce ball. not stiff. It's like everything moving with a nice.
Wow, that's a nice condition.
If you ever seen Ali, he floated. This kid, he do that so beautiful. I always tell him, man, you do that in the ring, it'll be hard to beat you. Because everything's floating so beautiful.
I like that, man.
Jalil's ain't as flowing as that.
I've been working on the rules. I've been working on the rules.
It's something about it like a chicken. He probably got that smoothness, but you know, we watching kids do this. They was like, man, we gotta get this. We gotta get this from them, man. So this is an evolution sport. Years ago, everybody wanted to be John Riggins and Walter Payton. Now the NFL done came where everybody want to be the high-flying, throw-the-ball receiver, and it's the evolution of the game. Joe Gibbs won a Super Bowl with the Redskins, and it was keeping the ball on the ground. Now, shit, you be behind by 35, you keep that ball on the ground, then that ball in the air. So, you know, it's the evolution, and even with boxing, it's about evolving, constantly evolving, because if you're not, you stuck. If you're not taking a step forward, you're taking 2 steps back, because somebody else is taking a step forward. Another exercise we do before we hit our run, I was watching Antonio Brown work out with his private workout coach, and he was doing it with a brick.
I saw that.
Hand coordination. And so I started making Jalil add this to Al, doing it with the 8 or the 12-pound weight. And I said, if one of the best receivers in the world gonna do it, I might as well add it to Al, son, because hand-eye coordination is it. Antonio Brown do that joint like 100 times before he dropped the brick.
And what's the count on that?
Man,
you just do it till you.
I want him to do it till he drop. I want to see if he can get to 100. Like I said, Antonio Brown, he did that joint 100 with a brick, and the brick had no hand. He was grabbing that joint. And you can see when he get on that field, when he grabs the ball, that joint hit.
Yes.
And I was just crazy about, he was touching his head and he not a boxer. So I said, if I got a boxer doing that and you getting your hand back here, that means you're punching and making sure that so now your defense is coming back. And that is so important, especially nowadays when we're seeing a lot of fighters fundamentally are not sound. And we starting to lose fighters. We lost one a couple of weeks ago.
I was at that fight.
Jim Grant.
I was at that fight.
And if you watch it, it wasn't that was a bad stop. It's no buddy. Everybody did everything. What I noticed is he spent a lot of time with his hands below his chin. Punch, hand come back to his stomach. Unless you're trying to stop him getting a black stomach and you cool with a black eye, I'd rather be up here and not get a black eye and get a black stomach. You know, that just was weird. So I started really emphasizing to my son the importance of making sure your mechanics and your basics are on point. And there's no limit to the basics. That's I told Antonio Brown catch a brick all the time. That was crazy to me.
Yeah, he's still at it.
Ooh. And what we're going to do now, he's going to get his run in. He'll definitely finish before me. He got to outdo me. And after that, we'll go over with the kids, and this is his day to work with the kids. Like, he get rounds in with them, whoever Coach Herb wanted to do, and Coach Herb asks him different things. Hey, can you show the kid this, show him this, and get the rounds with the kids. Like I say, people want to know how we get better. We work with the kids. They hungry. They hungry at a level. They don't understand an A and a B side. All they know is if I go in there and fight my hardest that I win. So they hungry to a different level. So we get our run in, and after our run, he'll be over there with Coach Herb.
All right.
Man, look, this facility make it where we do what we do, Slim. This man came to me 2 years ago, like, I see your son really doing this. What's going to be his career? I said, this going to be his career. He was like, man, what can we do to help? I was like, man, we got the ability to use a gym. Gyms cost $100, $200 a month. He was like, bro, we're going to open our doors to you. We did shows in here. They did a major show here. And they did it for the kids. But when he saw my son doing it, he was like, so when we give you sweats and stuff like that. You don't understand. These people own this joint. This is not a charity. It's not a 501c. It's not a retirement benefit. This is a business. And for them to give us stuff, sweatshirts, stuff to train in. Being at a facility, like I said, we done left out here and they said, Slim, the front door is locked. Y'all gotta go out the side door. You know, and they had to leave, but that's what we don't have no more. When you talk about communities building something of their own people, that's dead. But when you got people like Mark and the rest of his team that open up facilities like this, and if you think every kid can afford to be here, they can't. They take a loss more than the help. The lights ain't even on over there because they ain't got nobody playing on it. Because they said we want to have it available to these young people. That's amazing. So when somebody open it up to me, my thing is we want to see how we can pay it forward. When my son get to the point, like I said, God willing, that he's a big name, I want the kids to be able to say, man, that dude train next to us. Every day he in here training next to us. If we need the ring, we say, hey, fellas, let's get the ring. But them kids can look to say somebody from where I'm from became something, so why can't I do the same thing? That's why I respect and appreciate these guys at the facility. If you in this area, stop by, look at what it is. You know, he trying to make it where Jalil can do a class with kids. It's so much they want to do, man, that you got to respect and appreciate these type of people doing it because nobody else does it. I ain't seen no other fitness centers. Jen's talking about, well, we want to open our doors to a kid, and we ain't looking for his money. We looking for him to be able to be the best that he could be. Make it where we can do interviews. Like I said, media and the sport go hand in hand. If you can't show what you do, who cares? You know, so that's
Floyd talks about that often.
Yeah, man, opens it. Floyd didn't ask somebody for no money. Kids going there and train. Like, damn, we trained at Floyd Mayweather. That'll be the difference in this kid saying I'm gonna stick with it, or this kid saying I'm gonna go out in the streets and become a felon. Black and brown people become felons at a higher rate than anybody else because the options aren't there for us the same way. So when people who are also black and brown make opportunities, we gotta respect that, man. We gotta respect it and appreciate it. That's why I appreciate it.
I appreciate you,
my man, all the time, bro. Definitely 100.
No doubt, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Middle school, no bullshit. They find everything. Y'all get y'all social media stuff right. Make sure y'all get on all the social media platforms. And for the most part, make all your posts about boxing. Either boxing or like just don't post no dumb stuff. Cause they can catch up with you. Look, think about it.
Time this work.
Oh.
It work.
I even going to the bag until they hit their time in the ring.
We got Jalil working with the young kids. Man, once again, we out here at the Athletic Republic, black-owned facility. Man, I love this place, man. Love this place. You know, the young kids got a lot of love for Jalil, man. He was telling about the whole, you know, be careful what you post on social media. You know, you're in the sport of boxing, make sure, you know, you keep your posts about boxing, keep your social media clean. So, man, I see nothing but greatness out of here, man. See a lot of fathers in here, man, working with their sons.
Man,
And I love it, man.
Pockets. These got pockets, man. Keep saying I got on underwear.
You know, one thing, you're going to get your best out of people, man. Keep in mind, he did, what, 10 minutes on the road, 2 miles, sparred earlier today. Now he working with the younger kids up here, man. Yeah, I just wanted to show you this now. Jalil getting it in a little bit, working with him.
That's a big boy.
How I feel with the body shots, man.
You gotta be real defensively sound with them giants.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that elbow there. 'Cause if not, you going to the bathroom. That's a big boy.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. How many rounds is that so far for you?
I think I'm
2, 4, 6.
4, 7, 10. Yeah, that's not 10 for me. This 14 right here. Look, it's 15 right here.
Dang, round 15. As you can see, he ain't small, man. Like all boxers say, man, you do not play boxing, man. Constantly working on your craft, man. Getting that muscle memory together.
If you get in too much, you eat with your head. Yeah.
It's all part of the teaching moments.
Oh, no, I'm waiting through 30 seconds. You better pull off things like I'm going to for real.
Yeah, right. Show them what's working with you.
You ain't got no gas for real.
You don't know who you is.
Poke a hole in that gas tank.
I got that crazy work ethic, man. Oh, he trying to bring it. Definitely active. Yeah, man, he bringing it, man.
This number 21.
It's the last one, last one.
21. They got it. I think I can figure out who the fourth one is. See, there ain't nobody else to spot for it.
I got one more. No. I got another one. Amir. Make it fast.
Yeah, he can hit my head. Yeah, he didn't tell you he can hit me in my head. Unless he had you just go back.
Trying to work your body.
They got the bicycle down. I think they come around. Straight back.
Got Jalil out here working with the younger kids. I think round 20 something. 20 something rounds. God dang. Look at all that sweat just dropped out of his shirt, man. That joint crazy.
We got 23, 24.
Was that 23?
Good.
You good?
24 or 23?
Think
If it's 23, I'm doing another one. That was 23?
I don't know.
I think 23, right?
Well, that means we got another.
23. I think it's one more. One more. Woo! 24 rounds. That's insane.
Easy up here. Focus. Focus. Not getting by. Go straight back. Do what? What's open with his head here?
Oh, he active. Oh, I like it now. He coming out there active.
Hands up. Next couple of hands, you can test it. Eyes on the man. If you ain't looking, you can't see a punch.
I shouldn't be able to stick it out there. There you go.
Hey, he doing his thing though. Alright, I'm out here at the Athletic Republic. Of course, man, you know I had to get some shirts, man, for my peoples, man. Jalil and his dad, man. Look at
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You got
Man.
the 2X joint on the rope.
I
and
got
Jalil
the
got
hat.
the
That
Come on.
front and this the back,
That's
man.
the back,
These giants
man.
roll, man.
Man, I really appreciate
Yes.
the support, man.
Man, I'm gonna put
appreciate
mine
you
on.
too, man.
I be wearing mine, Jack. But mine gonna be on with my hat. Mine be on with my hat. I was sweating.
Take a picture.
Oh yeah, he took
picture with this.
All right,
he gotta
go
take
get the picture next.
He gotta
All
get the
right,
picture.
I'm about to put this up
Man.
there.